good. Thanks for coming back to my channel. So I just wanted to do an update video after my video that I did a couple of months ago about me being 10 months seizure free. So if you want to watch that video, you can click here to check that out. So I'm really happy to say that I've now got to 13 months seizure free, which is amazing. As some people with epilepsy might know, 12 months is a really massive landmark to get to. And for me, on a personal level, it's really great because it's one of the longest amounts of time that I've gone seizure free. In October 2014, I had a seizure in my local Sainsbury's, and I don't know if you've seen some of my other videos, but I did one about a seizure that I had in September last year when I was on a work trip in Germany. If you want to check that out, you can watch that here. Understandably, I've been getting a little bit anxious as this year's 12-month anniversary has been approaching, especially as last month I was due to go back to Germany for the same work trip. But as you now already know, I did get through going on that work trip and now made it to over a year seizure free. And because of this, it got me thinking as to why I've maybe been a little bit better this year. I definitely think there have been several contributing factors as to why I've been quite a bit healthier this year. I think the first one is that my epilepsy specialist nurse that I saw in January increased my medication. So I'm now on 225 milligrams of Lamictal twice a day, and that was a 25 milligram increase in the morning, 25 milligram in the evening. So that little bit extra has definitely helped. The next point would be that I use clobazam, the little tablet that you can take to prevent a seizure from coming on. I use that probably more than I did a little while ago, but not too much, just when I know that I need it, and it's much more sensible to take it than to take the risk of potentially having a seizure. And I think the third point is that I'm much more at ease with the fact that I've got epilepsy. I talk about it a lot more and let people know about it so that I panic less when I can possibly feel that something might happen, and then that results in me being okay. And probably the final one is just more of a lifestyle thing. I've moved in with my boyfriend, which means there's someone else there to make sure that I'm all right if I don't feel very well, but it also makes you just feel a bit more comfortable in case something does happen. And I'm probably more sensible with going out, staying up late, drinking alcohol, making sure that I drink enough water, eat well, and do exercise. All those little things have definitely helped out too. So after thinking about this, I decided to do a little bit of research into how making the right lifestyle choices can potentially help different people and their different types of epilepsy to manage it better. I found some really interesting stuff about Dai Greene, the 400-meter runner who's a former world, European and Commonwealth champion, and I also discovered is a young epilepsy ambassador. So Dai had his first seizure at 16 and was diagnosed with epilepsy a few years later. Despite taking medication, he continued to have seizures until in 2006 he decided to consult his doctors and come off the medication. He attempted to manage his epilepsy through what you could call clean living, which involved not drinking alcohol, making sure that he kept to a regular sleeping pattern, and eating healthily. And this has proved very successful for him, and he's gone on to be a world-class athlete, which is an inspiring story in itself. So of course, clean living isn't going to work for everyone because epilepsy is really complex. Lots of people have different types of epilepsy, and obviously not everyone can lead the disciplined life of a professional athlete. Nonetheless, it's really interesting to see a potential positive correlation between keeping up a good lifestyle and managing your epilepsy. And as I'm getting older, it's definitely something that I've been thinking about a bit more seriously. It would be really great if you guys want to share any stories that you've got yourselves or any that you might know about other people. And if so, feel free to put something in the comment box below. If you want to find out more about my epilepsy and hear stories about other people's experiences with epilepsy, then please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.